Instagramming photos of your food, and like maybe I'm being too bitter about just being so angry about these pictures of your eggs in the morning. Just like fucking eat your eggs. It's just eggs with Instagram. This looks kind of nicer, but you didn't really have those. And I kind of wonder, like, I think I'm 37 and a half. It's not very exciting. My grandma's going to be 100. I'm not even lying. My grandma in 2 weeks is going to be 100 years old. She lives on her own. She can cook her own food, her own eggs. She never Instagrams them. Pictures old and doesn't do that. And I feel she's earned more right to complain than I do. My niece who beats boobs and toes, she does things and it's amazing. She's 4 and she does things and everyone's so proud of everything she does, and no one's proud of me anymore. Really. All that's really happening, there's a point of kind of like in the awkward years of just getting slightly older. I'm slightly older and doctor's visits kind of get more interesting. That's about it. Like there's weird, I'm losing hair here. It's noticeable. I like people who are slightly shorter than me. From the front, in my mind, my looking hair looks good. But there's this redistribution. I'm not really losing it, but I'm growing fucking hair like on the top of my beard. I was like 28, and I was like, I told my hair back. There's this hair that's like 2 inches long. I've been brushing it. I had no idea. Like, this was happening. So, I don't know. Now it's just it's a slow decay, but it's slow. It's just starting, and now I go to the doctors, and it's just slightly more interesting. I get these weird things. I was throwing up just horribly for like no real reason. I just have these 12-hour bouts of throwing up, just like scream throwing up, just like ah! Like, it's coming back at me. So I have no idea why. And normally, if you have the flu, you feel kind of better. And I felt just exactly the same. So I need to know why. The internet is very vague about this. It's so hard to find out. So I go to my doctor, and his first answer is like, well, we'll look in your ears and this thing, and then your eyes. And I think they're just faking it. It's kind of like when your car breaks down beside the road, and you flip open the hood. Well, it's not on fire. Well, it's definitely not your eyes that are causing this. So logically, I think the next answer, and I think this is like every answer now. It's like somehow my doctor's visit always includes some sort of probing. And it happens. It will happen to you. You're like 10 years younger, but I'm serious. It's happened. It's going to happen. Don't be all surprised. We're going to have a look. And you gotta check out your colon. Alright. And I know what's about to happen. I hear the snap and I hear the I know what's coming on. So I'm mostly ready. But I can't help but wonder, I'm a scientist of sorts. I know my colon is 5 feet long. I know my doctor's fingers are relatively shorter. What are the odds that it's between like my anus and like this far in? It's just like, absolutely necessary. Well, I think the eye thing and the ear thing were just foreplay. Like, it's just a build up. Like, all right, well now, it's time to check. Well, it wasn't. It's like my cat looking under the hood, like, well, it's not on fire. Clearly, there's no big lumps or fire shooting at your ass, so we're gonna have to send you in. So I got sent for a colonoscopy. This is where they take a much longer camera. I saw them hanging when I was getting ready. It's like, they're like this long. It's like this snake of a camera. we're going to have to shove those in there and we're going to have to check the whole 5 feet. And so they don't tell you this exactly, but it will happen. So this is just, I was not even funny, it's just a warning. They're going to give you these 2 little white pills. You have to go to the pharmacy and get these. You get this whole jar, and there's these 2 tiny, like smaller than a birth control pill. You've seen these. And so this will loosen things up. And then they give you this giant packet, like this is gonna do it. So I think the loosening up, like I'm asking, we're like, how much? And like, no, that just kind of soften things, like perfect. So I met this girl at this hardware store earlier on, and she asked me out on a date, like kind of like last minute, and I just consumed these 2 pills. And I thought, well, it's just softening things up. How bad could it be? It's just drinks on her front porch with their friends. It's no big deal. And I'd already taken these. I hadn't thought much of it. I bike over, and my fashion, things are going fine. I have a beer. They clear fluids only, so I'm and everything was going fine. And then there's this moment of sheer panic about a half hour into things. I was really jealous of my 4-year-old niece's bladder control and bowel control. It was like, it's happening right now. And I ran as fast as I could to this, I'm so glad we were outside. And I ran inside, because there was no amount of cover fire. Like taps, I'm turning on in some sheer panic, my legs up, just gripping on for control. I wish I was lying. And then the taps are on him, flushing profusely this like old 4,000-liter toilet that takes like an hour to refill. Diluting everything, and the dog somehow got in the bathroom. This little chihuahua at the time a bit too long, looking at me. It's horrible. I wish I could say it's the first time I've ever shit my pants on the first date.
Michael, we have a lot more in common than I first thought.